Chris, it feels really frustrating for us, and we're fans. How does this feel for you?
Well, it's frustrating, isn't it, losing football? Of course it is. Ask any player, manager, supporter. You want to win, don't you? But it was a tight game. Good energy from Harrogate, so they play, and they did well. They got the upper hand with a bit of rashness from Nick. If he doesn't do that, they don't get a penalty, which means it's 0-0 probably at half time. I actually thought in the period just before the pen, even though it was sort of basketball type game, that when we did get it down and Brennan played some lovely inside passes to JJ, Louis, it looked like something was going to come for us. But of course we give the penalty away and it gives them ascendancy from that point. But the lads did the best, didn't they? Second half, they tried. But you do want more. You want more from players to make sure they win that header. If a set play is going in, to make contact. The second ball, it was loose a lot. Got to be more reading it and wanting it more, and then the ball comes to you. But yeah, it didn't quite happen tonight. But it's great to play. It really was. I want to win, but it was good to play, and hopefully we can get in some rhythm now and play regular. It was great to get outside for last week as well to get ready for this game. So there's no qualm from us in preparing for this one, but we've not got our 3 points.
That was the frustrating thing. I think you hit the nail on the head. That ball has spent so much time in their box, and it just hasn't fallen, or we haven't made it fall.
Yeah, we just got to want it a little bit more, be a little bit more reading the play off the ball, and a bit of quality. When we had a little bit, it didn't quite fall for us, but yeah, if you want to gain something, you've got to work real hard for it. I think we did work hard, but we didn't have the edge of a bit of difference, and yet we had a lot of attacking players to make the difference, but they couldn't make it true tonight.
The penalty incident, similar to Callum, guys, it's the players wanting it so much and trying perhaps too hard at times.
It's just daft, isn't it? I talk to players about doing extra yard. There's no need. If both penalties they're not in goal scoring situations. They're on the one against Forest Green is a millimetre in the corner of the box. He's not going to score, and the lad that Nick's gone against is going wide. He's not coming side to score. He's gone wide. See what happens. Trust your goalie. Paul's a good goalkeeper. Made a good save after that, didn't he? So stay on your feet.
Second half, like you say, so many attacking players ended up on the pitch. We were going for it.
Well, you have to. Don't accept getting beat. It's not nice to get beat. Well done to Harrogate. But yeah, there was nothing. When the ball does, we kick fresh air. It's a free volley. You just got to score. That's it. There's no coaching in that. It's the individual making good of their opportunity and making sure it's them that get their name in the back of the News and Star.
And again, we haven't been undone free play. We're talking about losing a game because of an avoidable situation.
Yeah, it was tough tonight as well because the weather conditions were amazing. An hour before the game, it's almost the rollers are on to sponge up the water to make sure the game can go ahead. So I thought, here we go again. But that's what happens. You get put into these positions. Yeah, we'll dress ourselves down, understand why we're not getting what we want tonight, and then we can train outside on Thursday and get ready for Saturday's fixture.
Absolutely no question marks about fitness. We thought there might be, but we've competed for 90 minutes. That's a good thing.
There is, but there's an edge as well to fitness. There's a killer instinct. There's the last 5%, and I don't care what you say, no matter how hard a boxer trains, a cyclist trains, a footballer trains. You only get it from playing or for doing your sport when it matters, because you've got to deal with psychology, you've got to deal with nerves, you've got to deal with difference within the game and agitation, and keep going really hard. And until you get regular in that, of course it's going to affect you, but hopefully we're now regular. So I'm happy we've played tonight. I'm not happy we've not got a point or gained 3, but I am happy we've played, and I'm looking forward to getting into a rhythm of playing regular.
You are right, we said it against Exeter and Forest Green, and we've seen it again tonight. It feels like we're right on the edge of something, doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe, but we got beat.
George Tanner, great to see him back.
Yeah, very good. He's done, very fit lad, and worked really hard. It's great to see Brennan play 90 minutes. It really is. And he played inside left wing, and ended up left back, but the players shouldn't be challenging me to put me in that position to make them choices, to make sure we try and get something out of it. And that's what I want more from us. It makes my job easier when the players are on it in that last bit that we just talked about. It enables me not to make as many changes from that point. But what the beauty is of what we've done, we have got a squad now that's competitive, and even players that haven't got changed tonight are capable of making a difference. And I've just said to the players, don't look over your shoulders. You know, less players means I'm comfortable, I can have a bad game and play next week. Deal with being competitive and playing in a competitive environment where you've got to perform if you're chosen, support if you're not, and not get agitated if you've not got change. That is what is being a professional footballer and being a club that's pushing and challenging for things. So get used to it and do it.
Last one for me, it is great, isn't it, that we can do it all again on Saturday. Let's get this behind us, learn from it and get on again.
Yeah, you know, our centre-halves competed against some physical centre-forwards. I thought their midfield got the better of us at times, but then we got on top at times. It was pretty even arm wrestle, really. Always will be. This pitch is 8 yards tighter than ours. You don't get any time on the ball. And Harrogate's statistics, they get the most regains in the league, or one of the most, but it's because it's so tight, the pitch, it doesn't settle, and players are always next to somebody. So, you know, with a bit more space, we can look to utilise that space better.